Let's work this light. Go peace. Go peace, everybody. Welcome, guys. It's your boy Success. It's your warrior Success. Welcome back to another episode, another video, another testimony, another message, another solution. So this solution right here, fam. This solution right here, we're gonna talk about real quick. Let's get to it. What we want to talk about. We have so many issues we're gonna solve for y'all, man. I've been worked up so hard, man. It ain't even funny no more. Feel me? I would like to just really talk about what make people feel safe. So, true leadership skills, true prophets. How do we become true prophets? Let's get it. It's gonna take some work, but I think we'll get it. So in this video here, we would like to solve how to become a real prophet, or if the meaning of what we're trying to say is how to become a real leader, a leader for the people, a leader for the community, a leader for the family, and a leader in business. So you want to have these true leadership skills, leadership qualities. So according to my journey, I learned that I had to lead myself first. Then upon success, you can lead others. You know, people like to see by example. People like to learn having fun. People enjoy easy learning that is not confusing. So basically the issue here is false leadership. False leadership basically comes from people who don't really practice what they preach, you know. So, and or unless they have a real valid reason why they was doing what they're doing. And if it's, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is, man. It's false things, you know. So you wanna have integrity. So you wanna work on you wanna spend, so basically you wanna be yourself, man. So you wanna spend some time and get to know yourself, because a woman may ask you if you've been to a place that have good food, and being yourself includes you going to different places by yourself and trying different things, and you know what I'm saying, that's what being yourself is about. So true leadership skills is someone who, you know, who can be themselves and lead others. So another solution here is true leadership. But I'm going in. I don't know what to call this video, so I guess I'm just gonna talk about the issues. So you want to be one with nature, man. Be one with nature. It's another solution right here. You want to let nature guide you. You know, you want to clean your soul, your heart, to where you can become so wise, and you can start pick up what nature is trying to tell you. You know, because every disaster we ever face as humanity, I mean, as a people, usually we get a warning way ahead of the game. You know, nature lets us know. Nature gives us signs and warnings to let us know something, to let us know that the way we're behaving is not right. You know what I'm saying? And so we can get it right. Feel me? So you would have to be so ignorant and not want to listen for so long to where you have to suffer the consequences. You know. So naturally, you want to be natural. So a right leader is gonna basically try things for themselves. If not, like Libra do. If not, they're gonna find a friend or a partner that they're cool with, and they they're gonna go try. But a leader would, is gonna have to have some experience of leadership and lead right. So staying on the point, you want to, be yourself and lead right. And leading right includes loyalty. So for example, to be a good leader, that includes also you gotta be a good boss. So a good boss in the righteousness would be a boss who give its employees freedom that they earned. A good example would be let them eat at work as long as they can behave. You got single women who can't really afford child support, child care. So you want to be able to, like, sweetie, bring your children in, as long as they listen to you. And for me to be hiring people that I would allow for them to bring their children to my work environment, I would already trusted my employees. So I already like the employees. So as a good boss, as a good leader, you want to lead like that. You feel me? So another example of good, this is like boss, because remember, man, if God is not in it, it ain't right. It ain't right if God is not in it. You feel me? This is why divorces is happening, because either one of y'all, your honesty to God and to yourself is not in it. So most of y'all just gonna need to go find God first. You feel me? And that is you. You just gotta find your discipline. You gotta, all areas in your life that are your traits, your qualities as a person needs to be worked on. Then that's the only way you're gonna be a good leader, because a good leader is gonna have good communication skills. People are gonna have to understand what you're saying. A good leader is gonna have to have discipline. When people get upset next to you, you can't just be upset. So a good leader is gonna have to master self. You gotta have discipline. You can't just yell, because all your actions are an example to others. So people are gonna be making sure you don't get out of line. So they're gonna be watching you all the time. And to see even if you preach what you practice what you preach. It's your word of success. I'm out here giving you leadership qualities, yo. Leadership qualities. And this video is for families, so it's for young people, entrepreneurs, self-employed, and all that. You feel me? So a successful leader is gonna go above and beyond to ensure that his crew have all the tools, have all the energy, have all the wisdom, have all the confidence. A right boss can't stand while you're not doing the job right when they give you everything. Like a good boss is gonna make sure when he comes, like, a good example of a good boss by God would be like, you went to a trip overseas and you came back and you can see what your employees have done. The business is good. Another good example is actually the better example is, how you will be at work and then your boss comes and then you be at work and you're not doing nothing, and as soon as you see the boss coming and now you're running, you pretending you're doing something. You know what I'm saying? So a good example would be, you went and did everything and there's nothing to do and you're sitting down. And then the boss comes and you don't shake, you don't move, you don't do nothing. He's not going to look at you. He's going to look around to make sure the responsibility are met. So a good boss should go in and nobody have to run and pretend like they're working. You know what I'm saying? So y'all should know the boss like that. So this is inspiration right here, how to be successful in business. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us, we need support in business. So I need to support our website. I actually start putting money in our pockets, and you know what I'm saying, support one another. Pull up to my my website. You know, see what we're doing. If y'all want to know how I built website, how I built my, if y'all want me to upload a video showing y'all how to start a website for your business, I will very lovely, handsomely be happy to. See, we're getting extra handsome, you know. So women loves a man who gets up every day and go to work, man. Women loves when you're not around, she wanna, you know, women loves that energy that makes you, that feel like, dang, my nigga's a real nigga. This nigga he's busy doing, minding his business, and she just can't wait until he comes home. You know what I'm saying? So women love men who minding their business. So women can see men who are not minding the business. Actually text you to do what you're supposed to be doing, so then you can check people who are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. You know, so, you know what I'm saying? So this solution here is just discipline, you know, in our everyday life. How to be successful in life, you know. How do you get to the top? Because a lot of people at the top are not really at the top, on how you really be at the top. Like, people at the top are usually from like, to make like one mistake and then they go down. It's like the foundation is not stable. Like, a lot of the money, rich people on the top, a lot of their money is based on sponsorship, members or partnerships, some shit. So, and it's based on contracts. So a lot of celebrities better not say nothing, or better act right, or they better have a logo of something to their whatnot, and then they ain't getting no money. So they're not self-made. They're with contracts, man. The problem with contract is you gotta keep it real, like a contract said. If you're not, shit, you have given them the rights. You feel me? You have signed that if this don't go right, like we agree, you know, and this is what we agree we should do, and then you sign the contract. So I'm just saying, like, bro, to make it at the top, you would have to just start your own business all the way. Just do your own business. That's how you get to the top. Like, you become self-employed, and your regular job supports your self-employment, and then you're able to, you know, to live a happy life. So this issue right here is to get to the top. You're gonna need to be self-employed. You're gonna have to be a service of others. So you're gonna have to serve others in order to get to where you're going. So, and if we look at any business that is really making money, number one reason of any business that is doing good right now in society, we're talking about like good business. The number one reason why they're so good is their customer service skills. It's how they are treating people, bro. Any company right now behind the scene that is making $50,000-$70,000 a day, these people are serving people's needs, man. So, you know, so I appreciate y'all for watching. This video right here will just inspire you to lead by example. So, to lead an example, man, so that means basically, you know, I mean, to lead by example so that you can be a good leader. So you can be a good model, you know what I'm saying? Because the models that we have in Hollywood, the AKA queens and kings. So our positions have been our positions have been misplaced. You know, a model, a woman model, like a real. Every woman is a model regardless who it is. Big, skinny, I don't care. There, you're a model to your family, to your children. Like you're gonna be a model of somewhere. You're gonna be an example. So a lot of women they're showing negative example to other young women. Men, kings, y'all showing negative example towards other young men, and they're becoming worse than you. So this is to inspire you to be a good example, a good model, a good example person. By definition, is not a fool. And a fool, by definition, is anyone who's fooling people. You know, a fool is somebody who fool people, stealing people, yelling people, hurting people. A fool is somebody that be doing that shit first for no reason. So that's a fool. So so that's a good example right there to not be a fool. Is don't do no wrong to people. You can be a fool to yourself, and we're not even saying that's okay, but when you involve other people, then that's when the problems happens, so the opposite of a fool would be a wise. So instead of fooling people, you're gonna be helping people. So instead of, and this is the qualities as a leader. You're gonna need people gonna laugh out at you when you're in public, and somebody's watching you, and you're minding your business, and they can see what you're doing is really, really for the people. And let's say you're selling food, right? Like a little food truck, right? If people see you loving people, letting people know, yeah, you can bring your children today, I'll have a free meal. Offer some, just give out some free things. Not some free things, but like just be careful, people, man. Look at people and see what they need. If you got a store, and come out with some promotional things to help you sell those things, man. That's a good boss right there. So those are good leadership. So that's a wise man right there. So a wise person, or a wise girl, a wise queen right there. A wise queen, she gonna behave right. So because she knows that other young children are watching, other young children are looking, and so yeah. So I appreciate that, man. This video is how to have the right leadership, man. Y'all have a good day. Cash up, and then this link in the description. Bam, support your boy. Let's get to business. Peace to you all. May God protect you and loves you and give you all wisdom you deserve. Treat everybody how you want to be treated. Teach children things that you don't want. Teach children lessons that you would have learned if you was young. Stay out of trouble and be a good person, be a good human, and lead by example. All the good in you eventually is gonna play a part to where it start becoming your image. Like if you're just minding your business, people can look at you like, look, hey, you're a good person. You have become a good person. It's you. So stay happy, stay organic, or switch it up every now and then. You gotta go moderation and stay wise, and don't be fooling people, don't be lying to people, don't be stealing from people. And when karma comes back at you, it may find you in good hands, and you just may get blessed. So thank you. So you just may get gifts, or you just may be prosperous. That's a good word, prosperous, right there. Prosperous is a good thing for men and women to have. So me, I'm moving in life in the direction of a teacher. You know, basically, yeah, a teacher. So I just teach. You know, I teach children to actually be real good children. You know, spiritual children, angel children, star seeds babies, magic children, beautiful children. You know, so those are the children we should be having, guys. We should not be having children. You know, playing. You know, being being too negative. That is worse than us. So that is say, guys. You know, love nature. You know, and step on no animals, kill no animals, hurt no animals. Um, you know, spiders are actually friendly. And I wonder why Spider-Man always says he's your friendly neighbor Spider-Man. And the reason Spider-Man can almost see anything coming is because spiders naturally, we nature right now, spiders are actually naturally friendly. All animals actually are good by heart in nature. Like, you know, you're gonna have to lose your mind for these animals to be chasing you, or you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, man. So stay right. If you're trying to get away from any type of toxicity spiritually, it means it gotta be for all. So if you're trying to get away from hate, it means you should not hate nothing. If you're trying to get away from killing, that means you should not kill nothing. Spiritually, you know, not even ant, not even worms, not even cockroach, you know. If you're about this humble spiritual life, you want to apply it to everything that lives. So, uh, yeah, guys. So, teach children these things. Children need to know how to increase their psychic power, their gifts. You know, children can sense if you're a negative person or if you're a positive person. Children can sense. Children can sense if you are teaching them the wrong thing or the right thing. Children are God's angels, and parents, you're supposed to be guiding us. So, with that being said, stay good, family. Peace and love. Bye.